Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today we're going to be discussing all about poppy and everything about the flower that you might be interested in learning about. We're going to do this with the following chart. It has three categories: facts, meaning historical facts behind the flower, maybe where it came from and its anatomy; deeper meaning, meaning what the flower might symbolize in different cultures or mythologies; and when, representing a day that you might gift this flower to someone and you might just use it to represent something during that specific day. Starting with facts, the poppy originated from the Mediterranean region, and as it became popular, it is spread to different cultures and different regions like Greece or Egypt, as it oftentimes was seen in Egyptian gardens. In the picture provided here, there is no poppies in the garden because it was pretty hard to get these flowers. When they originated, it was very hard to get pictures of them. But on this picture, you can see a normal traditional Egyptian garden, and during this time, you would normally have some sort of flowers hanging around there. Due to their very vibrant colors, they became really popular as a show of elegance and extravagance. And another reason why the poppy flowers became so famous was that they were often used in food as a seasoning, and because the seeds were so popular. So it was used as a food source for a lot of people, and since it's a flower, people have more easier access to it. Therefore, it became very popular in different regions. Another reason why the poppy became so famous is due to being considered a medical herb at the time. Due to the poppy and its seed, it had morphine. So a lot of the time, they would just squeeze it in certain ways and they would get milk. And if you have seen Game of Thrones or the Iron Throne, you would know that a lot of the time, there's this thing called milk of the poppy. This is called milk of the poppy as due to the poppy's morphine and the seeds, it helped people fall asleep, or when they had an injury or something like that, it will help numb up the pain and make the person more easy to have surgical procedures, as they would not feel as much pain as they did before. Therefore, the poppy during that time was a very important flower, because when they didn't have the necessary medical medicines to treat people, they would use the poppy flower to have this milk of the poppy, or just use it to help people get through surgeries and to sleep better in case they had insomnia. Now, going into the more of the meaning of the flower, as it is seen here in the picture, in Greek mythology, there are two myths that are pretty popular regarding the poppy. The first one is the picture with Persephone and her mother Demeter, who is the goddess of harvest. In their myth, once Persephone goes to the underworld, the Demeter often drinks the milk of the poppy in order to help her sleep, because she's so worried about her daughter because she's not with her. Therefore, in Greek mythology, the poppy is often associated with sleep and not being able to be calm. Then on the other picture, it's a statue of Zeus. During that time, in Greek mythology, it was seen also as a calming effect due to Morpheus, who is the god of sleep. He gave this the poppy to his father, who gave it to Zeus and made him just go to sleep. And as Zeus was seen as the biggest god and the strongest one, the poppy was seen as a very important flower because it helped calm down Zeus, who was seen as the strongest. Therefore, due to both of this myth, the poppy is often associated with just sleep and being calm regarding certain things. Another culture or religion where this is seen is in Christianity. The poppy is often related to when Jesus died on the cross, and due to the poppy's more popular red color, it is seen as the blood of Jesus. Therefore, the poppy is often used when people are describing the death of Jesus and overall just sacrifice of Jesus, how he sacrificed himself to rid everybody else of their sins. Therefore, the poppy has the same color as Jesus' blood, which is red. It is often associated with sacrifice. And then in Asian culture, the poppy is sort of similar to Christian culture. It is a representation of honor for people that have died at war, or just overall respect for that person. This sort of meaning for Asian culture is also seen in American culture and other countries that celebrate their heroes that that died during any sort of war. As is seen here in America, sometimes they use the poppy to represent the soldiers that died at war during World War I and World War II. They're often used to honor those people and show through the red color of the poppies the sacrifices they have done for the country and how they're still remembered to this day. Overall, based on all of these symbolisms of sleep, sacrifice, and honor, I would say that the poppy would most likely be gifted during a funeral or during Veterans Day to show just remembering of that person and honoring and respecting their death and maybe their sacrifice if it was as a war or something like that. The poppy would be gifted during this time to show respect for that person and show that you still remember them. That's all. I hope you got a lot of information from this video, and that as you continue to read on about the poppies based on the articles or things that I will put in the description, hopefully you get more interested in it, and once you come across it somewhere in your daily life, you'll be able to start a conversation about it and know that the poppy represents all of these beautiful things by honoring people and their death. Thank you.